Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 9, Small Fry and Reverse Retribution. So last episode, we got introduced to a couple new characters. Mai being Maki's identical twin sister. I think they're identical. I don't know if they said it exactly, but I'm assuming they are. Todo, this big ass muscular dude. Another character, he was shown on screen for like a split second. He's the blonde guy in the suit and the shades or some shit. I recognize him because a lot of people seem to sim for him. And then one of the final scenes that we saw was the stitched up guy killed 3 guys in the theater, and then this kid like approached him saying like, hey, aren't you that person? And he was surprised that the kid was able to see him. So I wonder if the stitch up guy is going to recruit that kid in some way, shape, or form. So for this episode, I'm assuming we're going to pick up where we left off with the theater situation, because Yuji and the blonde guy was like standing in front of it. So I wonder if they're gonna like investigate what's going on, if they can pick up like any cursed energy that will lead them back to the stitched up guy. And I wonder if the kid is going to now follow like the stitched up guy and become a villain. If you guys are enjoying my Jujutsu Kaisen series so far and you guys want to see always uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Without further ado, this could be Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 9, Small Fry and Reverse Retribution. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Hey guys, this creep was totally staring at my boobs!
Take that!
Oh, I can see why you'd stare at him, you perv.
Yeah, she does have a huge rack, so her boobs bounce when she runs.
If I had a button I could push that would make everyone I hate die, I probably wouldn't push it.
Gross!
But
Shut up, you guys.
if there was a button that would make everyone who hated me die,
Yeah.
I'd push it without hesitation.
This is definitely villain energy. Villains aren't born, they're created. At least for the most cases. Especially for his case.
High school kids shouldn't skip school to watch movies.
Oh, man.
Not that I should talk.
And that's when I realized it.
There are always people like these jerks, even if they vary to some degree.
So, you were looking at her boobs.
I was not!
Oh, so
Jesus.
then you're saying Tsubasa's lying to us.
He was definitely looking at them.
You're not anywhere near as hot as you think you are, Tsubasa.
Ooh.
And these 3 all know that too. The only reason they're here fawning over you is because they're hoping you'll let them bang you!
Damn, that's the truth right there.
She's not gonna let us bang her. Sounds like she doesn't even want to hang out.
Oh, it's them. I just realized that. Wow, I thought they were just random ass people. Yeah, I literally hate people like this in a fucking theater. I'm the one who tells them to shut the fuck up and put that shit away. Like, I have no filter or no patience when it comes to people like that.
Hey, what's up?
You 3 guys
Yeah, so?
ought to learn some manners.
Damn.
There's nothing to worry about. Everything went quite well. This is all for the creation of the perfect.
He just witnessed that. Ooh.
What the hell?
Damn. Yeah, and
That person
he
I saw just now. No, a person couldn't do that.
definitely has the potential to be a villain. Yeah, he was bullied his entire life. No one gave a fuck about him.
Were those 3 special to you?
No.
Were they your friends?
Fuck no.
So, can I? Can I do that too?
Told ya. He was gonna recruit him. But yeah, honestly, like, in most cases, probably like 9 out of 10 times I've seen, villains are not born, they're created. They're usually the type that literally is like this kid. An outcast, left out, bullied, made fun of, misunderstood more than anything. And then when that person lashes back out, he's seen as the bad guy. Where comes the misunderstood part. Now, do they really have to turn down that bad path? No, but at the same time, that bad path is like the only thing they can really like understand, because they basically try the good way, it doesn't work, they try the bad way and it works, and they're like, since this works, might as well keep going. That's why I tend to side with villains more than heroes. But for now, let's see what this guy's next move is.
Get back, please. Everybody, stay back.
Yeah, we had 3 male victims, high school students, it looks like.
But here's the thing that I also realized is that that guy could have killed the other kid, but he didn't.
When a curse technique is used, it leaves traces behind. That's what residuals are. But residuals are much fainter than cursed spirits. So focus your vision and look closely.
So it's a trail. They're gonna track him down. Exactly. There you go.
I can see them.
Of course you can. A good sorcerer can sense them even before seeing them.
So who's this guy? Who is this blonde dude?
I don't praise or disparage anyone. I adhere to facts and judge on that basis. That's who I am. There was a time when I mistakenly believed society worked the same way. But enough about that. Let's follow them.
Yeah.
I won't be able to lead you this time. But don't worry about it, kid, because I've called in an old friend you can trust.
Okay, who is he?
This is Kento Nanami, suit-turned-sorcerer.
Tento
Please
Nanami.
don't ever call me that.
I'm not gonna
Plenty of
remember that.
Jujutsu sorcerers are oddballs, but since Kento here once worked for
Kento,
a corporation,
Kento.
he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Why do so many of these people wear glasses and stuff to hide their eyes?
Thank you.
Why didn't you want to become a Jujutsu sorcerer from the start?
Jujutsu sorcerers suck!
Huh?
Then I went to work for a typical company and learned something there, too. That having to work for a living sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
So if both suck equally, then I'll go with the one I like better. The fact is, that's the only reason I came back.
Which is?
Dark.
Right?
Now, Itadori, you should understand that I'm not at all the same mindset as Gojo here. I do trust him and have great faith in his powers and abilities. But I have no respect for him!
Damn.
This conversation's dragging on. The point is, I don't recognize you as a sorcerer either. But even if you are just a vessel for the time bomb we know as Sukuna, I'm hoping you can prove yourself to be useful.
I can win your respect, but you'll see in time.
Go sell that to the higher-ups, not to me.
You're right.
Because frankly, I don't give a damn!
What's really funny is that I see a lot of my personality in that blonde guy. Like, I'm very blunt like that and just don't give a fuck. Like, zero patience, all that stuff. It's like looking through a looking glass for me, I'm just like, is that how I sound to people?
No, stop. Let me take care of this one, Itadori.
I want to see his
Let's
power.
see if you can handle the one over there.
Jesus Christ.
Good detergent.
If you decide you're in over your head, give a shout. You've faced several life or death situations, but that does not make you an adult.
Yeah, true.
Realizing your hair is falling out on your pillow. Realizing your favorite bread has disappeared from the convenience store. The accumulation of those little moments of despair in life is what makes a person an adult.
Yeah, I get that. But oh my gosh, man, like honestly, is that how I sound to people when I say shit like that? Like, I'll say I'm not that blunt and that forward as him, but that's shit that I would definitely say. Like, when I first meet people, I'm just like, like, okay, like, whatever kind of thing. I'm just like in my own bubble, like, you know, if you want to vibe with me, okay, great. But I'll just be like, alright, just keep to myself and just do my thing, basically. And I also say it how it is, too. Like, I have zero patience and I call shit out all the time. Basically, no filter. And a lot of people don't like that, which I can totally understand, but at the same time, for me, I don't have the patience or the time to beat around the bush and shit like that. I just get straight to the point no matter how blunt I am. Avoids confusion, just get straight to the point, man. It's easy for me. So I wouldn't be surprised if this motherfucker has the same exact personality type as me. And his name is Kento, I believe they said. I am not gonna remember his full name, so don't expect it. But for now, I think he said his name was Kento. And I love how he says, like, I have zero respect for Gojo and shit like that. That is shit I have definitely said in the past to people to their face. Like, I've said it to my coworker because she was being a complete and total bitch. I literally told her straight up, I don't have any fucking respect for you because you're a bitch to me. Like, honestly. So far, I'm vibing with this guy. But they're up against two curses, so let's see how Yuji handles it. I don't think we'll see Sukuna anytime soon, or maybe we will because he doesn't remember he made that deal with Sukuna, so he might come out for like a minute and defeat him or some shit, and then Kento has a deal with Sukuna. But I'm very curious to know like what his power is. And Yuji also made a pretty good point, like why do they always wear like something over their eyes? Maki wears glasses so she can see the curses, so we know that. Gojo still don't know 100% sure why he wears that blindfold. It has something to do with like his power and like domain expansion and shit, but this guy we don't know at all. So let's see what his power is and what he can do. This is the morning too? It seems like it would be night. It is raining, but still. I love this type of weather, like thunderstorms.
Striking the point at that ratio when you draw a line along the target's length causes a critical hit.
Okay.
That allows me to deal a fair amount of damage, even to those ranked higher than me.
So it's like a headshot, basically.
And if their cursed energy is weak, I can slice them in
For, like,
two,
humans.
even with a blunt blade. Are you listening, Itadori?
Huh? You were talking to me?
Yeah, right? I thought he was just talking. I thought that was just a narration.
It's no problem to reveal a technique like that to an opponent. In fact, it can even work to your advantage if it misleads.
I want to focus on the curse. It feels like I should be listening to him.
There is merit to it. Revealing one's hand is a gambling tactic that increases the effectiveness of one's technique.
Is it because they become more aware of that one spot so they're distracted even more? Yeah. He's more distracted to protect his weak spot, so everything else is more vulnerable. So then he can go for other shit and then make
All of that force came from me.
making the weak spot more vulnerable and
Not
easier
only
to
is
get.
the blade he used completely wrapped, but he used the back of it to slice right through that thing.
He's strong, bro. He's powerful.
Your cursed energy can't keep up with your explosive power. You're still not good at collecting your cursed energy, so it lags behind. But in effect, that creates an irregular energy flow. The moment after your fist impacts, your cursed energy slams in. So
Okay.
you're creating 2 impacts with every strike.
Yeah. Okay. Weak spot. Ooh. Damn. So it's like 2 punches in one, basically.
If he can learn to imbue 100% of his cursed energy into 100% of his martial arts,
He'll be
now
unstoppable.
I see why Gojo brought him to me.
Yeah, he'll be unstoppable, bro.
Itadori, wait! Don't finish it off yet. Have a look at this.
Is it
It's a
somebody?
picture I took of my opponent.
But I thought curses didn't show up in photographs.
Please listen to me.
So it's not a curse.
Calmly. These creatures that we've been fighting,
They're human.
They're human. Well, I guess I ought to call them former humans.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
similar to the 3 from the theater.
The structure of their bodies was forcibly altered by a cursed technique.
I think it's important you understand this much. These guys died from the shock of what happened to their bodies. So you didn't kill them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Don't get the wrong idea about that.
Thanks.
That's good to know for him, at least.
our foe is quite skilled. It looks like this will take more than moderate effort. So let's go all out.
There are cursed spirits.
Oh, here
known
it
as
is.
Special grade potential apparitions.
Yeah.
Cursed spirits
Who
are a
else would be in a
collection of the
fucking
cursed
gutter?
energy emitted by humans. Whether it exists
Oh.
or not, a
Yes?
shared image of fear makes it
Yes.
easy for a powerful curse to manifest. I love how stress-free it can be talking to you.
Well, I don't really...
What's the kid's name? Yeah, what's the guy's name? The fuck is he gonna find in there?
Tell me, Mahito. What
Maito.
kind of a curse are you?
Okay, Maito.
Human. I'm a curse that was born from the hatred and fear that people hold deep inside toward others.
So he's not human, he's literally just a curse.
This should narrow down the culprit's hideout to some extent.
Oh yeah! Are we storming in?
No, as I said, it's only to some extent. While I continue investigating this matter, I'd like you to handle a different task. This is the boy who is at the theater, Junpei Yoshino.
June.
We've just determined that he goes to the same high school as the 3 victims.
Maito and June.
Let's go!
You don't just know the location to some extent, do you? You know it exactly.
Of course. If the culprit had wanted to, he could have left the scene without leaving behind any residuals at all.
You be careful.
Itadori. I'm not a teacher, so please don't call me that.
So Kento dude!
I will slap you.
Damn, yeah, that's definitely shit I'd say.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't. Oh god. Alright, and that was episode 9 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. Alright, so not surprisingly, he basically recruited the kid, and his name is June. I already forgot the name of the evil dude. We didn't really get to see too much of what Kento can do. He's just really fucking strong and blunt as hell. But they're tracking down June now, because he basically is like with the bad guy now. And now I wonder what they're gonna do with June. Is June gonna pretend like he doesn't know like about the other guy and go with them as like a undercover spy for the evil dude? Are they gonna fight? And I'm still wondering when everyone's gonna know about Yuji's aliveness, or resurrection I should say, that's better. But for now we're leaving off with those two following poor June around, and I guess they're gonna see if they can get any information out from him, because I don't think they know he's with him yet, like with the bad guy. They just think that he was just another witness to a crime that has like cursed energy potential, I guess. So I wonder how that's gonna go down. And I think next episode we'll turn back focus on the other characters too, or maybe we'll just focus on June and those two. If you guys enjoy my Jujutsu Kaisen series so far and you guys want to see always uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.